Hi people, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Muzo. This is the first ever video I'm posting on this channel, and thank you for tuning in. I hope you learn something and take something away from the video. So basically the video is going to be about appreciation. This is one of fundamental life principles I learned as I've been on a 2-year self-development journey now, and I'd like to start it off by making this statement. We live in a world where acknowledgement is taken for appreciation. See, appreciating something means you fully understand and recognize what's been done for you, your abilities, or what you're capable of. And acknowledgement just simply means to recognize what's been done for you, to you, your abilities, or what you're capable of. Now, this is where it gets interesting. A lot of us go about in our lives acknowledging our abilities and what we're good at and what we're capable of, but never really take the time to appreciate those. Because only when you appreciate, you take the time to understand that which you're good at and invest the time to build upon it and get better. See, a good story I read in the Bible that puts appreciation and acknowledgement into better perspective. And I'm using acknowledgement because we tend to acknowledge a lot that we think we appreciate. But there's a very big difference between acknowledging something and appreciating something. So I'm going to use these two together to show you that there's a lot in life that we acknowledge that we think we appreciate. So a good story I read in the Bible that puts both of them into perspective is one about a master who went away for a long time and left his money in the management of his 3 servants. And before starting that story, I'd like to tell you this, or make this statement from my mentor. I like it because he said the Bible is as much a practical book as it is a spiritual book. And what do I mean by that? So basically, you can read stories from the Bible from a practical point of view to see how people went through different situations and scenarios in life and how they came off from the better end or the worse end. And obviously you want to come out from the better side, so you might want to focus on those results. And then secondly, spiritually, you can read it to enhance your faith if you believe. And that's why that book is so good and powerful. So with that being said, so the story goes, there was a master who was going away for a long time. He had 3 servants. So he decided to leave his money in the management of them because he was going away for a long time. And these times, obviously, travel was common. They didn't have trains. Or planes. So yeah, he was going away for a long time. So he decided to leave his money in the management of his 3 servants, and he divided it amongst them equally. And when I mean equally, according to their abilities. So he gave 5 bags of silver to the first one, 2 bags to the second one, and then 1 bag of silver to the last one. And he went away. So the first one, who had 5 bags of silver, decided to invest that silver, and he made 5 bags more. The second one, who got given 2 bags of silver, invested that as well and made 2 bags as well. So the last one decided to obviously stash the silver, dig up a hole and hide it, and say keep it safe, safekeeping. So time went by, the master came back, and the master wanted an account of how his money was spent. So unused, should I say. So the first one went up and said, master, you gave me 5 bags, and I put these 5 bags of silver you gave me to use, and I made 5 bags more. The master was very pleased. The second one came up, same thing. Master, you gave me 2 bags of silver, and I put these 2 bags of silver to work, and I made 2 bags more. Wow, very good, sir. The last one came up. It's like, listen, master, I did not want to mess with your money. I know you're very strict. I did not want to lose it, so I just hid it for you, and here's the 1 bag. So the master was not very pleased. The story reads that he took that 1 bag of silver and gave it to the one who had more. So you see, whatever you do not appreciate depreciates. The last servant who decided to stash that money, even though it was only 1 bag of silver, clearly he just recognized, acknowledging what he was left to manage, and not taking the time to appreciate it like the other 2 who literally took the time. They showed appreciation by understanding that they were left with all this money to manage, and they could put that money to use and make more money. This is the same way you could put your abilities and invest in them to use and make more. In terms of, when I say make more, this can be career-wise, can be to make more money. Ability-wise can be to get better. In terms of training, investing, whatever you're good at, don't just acknowledge it, appreciate it. Take the time to understand that which you're good at and recognize that you're not just acknowledge it, but take the time to appreciate, which means train and invest in it to build yourself and get better. See, I'll repeat this again. Whatever you do not appreciate depreciates. Recognition simply means acknowledging, and acknowledging does not mean you take the time to invest and better things. Something you acknowledge will either stay the same or you lose it. It's as simple as that. So I'd like you guys to take the time to simply look into your lives, see what you're good at, and ask yourself, am I really appreciating this? Like, am I taking the time to better myself, to get better results? Or have I simply just acknowledged that I'm good at this? To close off the video, I'd like to leave you with this quote I wrote. Appreciation is the foundation of growth. Understanding and learning that you can build upon that which you have left. And I put the word left in there because not every time you build, things will ineluctably just grow up gradually. No, things break down. And I just wanted you to understand that when things break down, when you fall down to that point where you feel like you've lost it all, if you could look around and appreciate that which you have left around you and work with that, then you can build again back up to greater heights. And yeah, this is your boy Muzo. Tell me what you think about that. There's a lot of examples and a lot I could say, but I wanted to keep the video short. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. And we can all learn off each other. Thanks for tuning in, and peace and God bless.